Good evening students, welcome to IIT class of class 6 physics. Okay, so in the last class we were discussing about the topic learning how to measure. We have discussed different topics like submultiples of meters and multiples of meters. Okay, and SI unit, CDS units and FPS system. Now we will learn about different topics like area, volume, what is time, what is kilogram, and all those things. Okay, so what is area? Okay, the amount of surface occupied by a plane or a body is called area. For example, you take any book. Okay, this is the book. If you keep here, right, this is a book. It is occupied some place or not? Some place is occupied by this plane. That means on a board it is occupying some place. This is called as an area. Okay. The book occupies some place on the board. So it is called as the place occupied by a plane or an object is called area. The amount of surface occupied by an object or plane is called its area. Remember, occupied, surface occupied. Okay. The amount of surface occupied, only the surface occupied is called as area. So here, if I place a chalk here, this is also occupying some surface here. Okay, only the surface is occupied. This is called as area. The area of chalk is this one. The area of the book is this one. Okay. So this is area, and area, the units of area can be written as meters square or centimeters square, depending on the thing, object, whatever we are taking. We can write it as, if it is very big one, we can write it as meter square. If it is less, it can be written as centimeter square. If it is little less, still you can write as millimeter square. Very, very small objects. Okay. Now, in a book, this is the length and this is the breadth. Yes. For a rectangle, we get for a rectangle, to find out its area, we had a formula. So rectangle formula is length into breadth. Okay. To find out the area of rectangle, the formula is length into breadth. Length will be in meters, breadth will be also in meters. If breadth will be in meters, we have to take length also in the meters only. We have to do area by taking same units. That means here, if length is 12 meters and if breadth is also 12 meters. Okay, then what will be the area of this rectangle? It will be 144 meters square. Clear? So this meter square represents, it is a area. Area of the units are meter square or centimeter square. If the length and breadth are taken in the meters, then it will be meter square. If it is in centimeters, it will be centimeters square. Here we took book the centimeters, so we will get centimeters square is the answer. Okay, next. So here the area of rectangle is length into breadth, and what about the square? It is square. Okay, somehow the area of the square is S square. This is nothing but side of it object whatever we are taking. And next one, here the relation between the area. Okay, what is the relation between meters and centimeters square? Okay, so first we will take 1 meter is equal to how much? 100 centimeters. We all know this. If I want 1 centimeter, then 1 centimeter is equal to how much meters? 1 by 100 meters. Yes? So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, then 1 meter is equal to 1 by 100 meters. Now I am asking about what is the relation between centimeters and meters square. Suppose square them. Squaring on both sides. 1 centimeter square into 1 by 100 meters square. So how you can write it as 1 by 100 written as 100 into 100? 10,000. Okay, write 10,000 meters centimeters meters square. That means 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 by 10,000 meters square, and this 10,000 meters square can be written as 1 by 10 to the power of we have seen area and next we will see volume. Next is, we have discussed about the volume. Volume means, for example, I take this duster, I am keeping here and I am drawing only area, right? Okay, this says only about the surface area. But what about how much space is occupied by this duster? I am placing here on my hand. It is occupied some place here. Okay, I am placing this on a bench. So it is also occupying some place. I am placing it on the board like this. It is also occupying some place. Some place is taken by this object. Not only the surface. Some place is occupied by the surface. The space is called as volume. How much space is occupied by the substance is called its volume. Space occupied by substance. Either it may be solid, either it may be liquid and gases. If you want to fill water in the bottle, the water occupies some space there. Yes or not? In 1 liter bottle, water occupies 1 liter of space. Okay. In the same way, it is occupying some space. Substance which occupies some space is called its volume. For area, we need only two values, length and breadth. Because we need only surface. Okay. What about volume? It occupies some space. How much space is occupied by this duster? It is having some length. Breadth is also having a height. Okay, that means area, volume of the rectangle is, so volume of rectangle is, can be written as length into breadth into height. Okay, do you know cube? Cube will be having length, breadth and height. It is having some actual surface. Actual space occupied by subject is by object is called as volume. So to find the volume of rectangle, we have length into breadth into height. Okay, that means length will be 4 meters and breadth will be 2 meters and then height also will be 2 meters for this duster. Clear? So 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. What are the units now? Meter into meter, meter square. Meter square into meter again, meter cube. Okay, this 3 is called as cube, 2 means square, 3 means cube. Okay, so volume is written as meter cube. Volume is defined by the meter cube, centimeters cube or millimeters cube. Area is written as in centimeters, square of the units, whereas volume is written as cube of the units. That means meter cube or centimeters cube or millimeters cube. Okay, don't think that this is exactly the 4 meters, 12 meters, 2 meters. Just I am saying some numbers. Instead of that, you can take 4 centimeters, 2 centimeters, and 2 centimeters also. This is regarding area and the volume. What about the relation between? We have found out the relation between meter square and centimeter square in the area. Now we find out meters cube and centimeters cube. As discussed above, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meters, right? Now I want you to find out volume. So cubing what? Both ways. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 by 100 meter cube. So 1 by 100 is written as 1 by 100 into 100 into 100. It becomes 1, right? So 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 to the 1 by 10 to the power of how many zeros? It becomes 6 meters cube. So instead of denominator, take it to numerator. Then you can write 1 centimeter square is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 meters cube. So this is the relation between 1 centimeter square is equal to centimeter cube and meter cube. That is 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 to the power of 6 meters cube. Okay, this is regarding volume. And next is mass. If you want to buy some vegetables or any groceries from the grocery shop. Mostly it is what will connote mass. Okay, that is nothing but what is the actual content present in the substance is called as mass. Mass is the amount of matter contained in it. If you take duster, what is the actual in this? What content is in the duster? Either 2 grams or 3 grams or 10 grams. So that 10 grams will be the mass of the object. Okay. So if you want to bring any other groceries like rice or something else, peanuts, what will be? You will write it 1 kg, 2 kgs. Okay. What is that kg? Kg is nothing but here mass. Okay. So whatever we need, whatever the content, whatever the content is present in the substance, it is called it mass. Area means surface occupied. Volume means total space occupied by the object. Mass means what is there in the substance. What content, what is inside the substance, it is called it. It is known to measure its mass. Okay. The units of mass are mainly the SI units are kg and serious units are grams. Okay. Less than grams we have milligrams and more than milligrams